Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, y'all. My name is Danielle, and this is my spiritual journey, y'all. Okay, so we are still exploring the moon phases, the phases of the moon, and today we are on the last quarter moon phase, which is where we are still waning. So our energy is still decreasing. The illumination on the moon or of the moon is still decreasing. And the moon's energy is also decreasing. And so we are at 50% illumination. So, guys, with 50% illumination, you are imagine if you are coming in for, um, let's say that we are just doing whatever we're doing for the month, and it's not something that we're going to be doing long term. I guess that we can do it long term as well. Let's look at what we want to let go of. When we let go of things, we start to feel lighter, right? And at the end of the day, when we are done with our lunar cycle, we're going to be in a period of rest. And so prior to us getting to the period of rest, we want to let go of what no longer serves us. It's like when you're getting ready to go to sleep at night, you don't need the brain full of activity because if it is, guess who's going to be up tossing and turning, right? You want to just kind of let those things go. And so this is going to be the phase where we just kind of let go of things, let go of energy that no longer serves us. And for our person, we did the last moon phase, which was waning gibbous. She was letting go, not letting go, but she was essentially reflecting on her accomplishments. And with her reflecting on her accomplishments, she was giving herself like the pat on the back and like, I did this and I can do this again and I can easily rinse and recycle type thing. And so, the things that were not said is going to be the things that we kind of maybe push to the back of our head, which could be again, and I kept bringing it up through other videos, but it could easily be like if someone is making the decision to move their body, exercise, then they may also have this thing where it's just like, I didn't lose weight. I didn't sweat. I didn't do this, whatever the case is, but they're losing focus of I moved my body. It could be another thing where maybe you didn't do it every day. Whatever the case is, it's time to let go of the things that don't serve you. What good is it that you talk negative to yourself? Like, what is it really doing? Is it hurting you? Yeah, it is. Is it motivating you? No. You may think that it's motivating you, but those things are going to continue to echo. And those aren't the things that we want to echo when we really need the motivation, right? We want more like, I can do this instead of, you're so lazy like that. Yeah. And also look at the vibration of the things, right? Remember, I'm someone who loves to charge my water and just to be in water. And so, we want the more uplifting and positive things, and we want to let the things go that no longer serve us because it does weigh us down. Whether you have looked into that rabbit hole or not, it does weigh you down. So, you want to be in a space place where it's like, okay, I am letting this go. And so for our example lady, she may have let go of some fears or, self-conscious thoughts about her having to be around strangers or to be climbing the silks in her aerial silks class. She may have had to let go of whatever fears or whatever she may have had negative self-talk that may have been like, girl, you cannot jog the entire time that these people are going to jog. And maybe she didn't jog the entire time. Maybe they were okay with, hey, you know what? If you need to walk, then cool, walk. Or maybe it was one of those groups. Have y'all been in those groups where it's like a jogging group or a running group or whatever the case is? But they have walkers in it as well. And it's like, okay, look, we gonna walk and we gonna be back here. It could be something that, she thought it was going to be where she was going to be left out or left behind and there's a whole group waiting for her and it was a group that she actually enjoyed being around. And so those things are things that you can let go of as much negative self-talk, as much energy that isn't serving you. Let it go. Like, this is a phase to just be like, let me clean house, let me sweep up, because remember, when we were waxing, we were gaining our momentum, we were doing all the things, we were taking the action. And it's not really a great time to be sweeping when you're trying to run, right? But when you're on your cool down lap type thing, and it's just like, okay, yeah, let me get some stuff out the way. I'm just about to lay down. Let me clean up before I lay down. I'm not trying to go to sleep with dirty dishes in the sink, whatever the case is. So it's just getting rid of the energy that no longer serves you. So do be and again, we did this practice, and hopefully you were doing this practice with the first two phases that I did, which was the new moon and the full moon. And I was telling you to pay attention to yourself, how you feel, how your energy is. This again is going to be one of those times where it's just going to come up. You're going to see how you feel. You're going to see what doesn't serve you. Maybe you have your hands in too many things at the same time. Maybe you're in a group. Oh my goodness, y'all. Maybe you are in a group that is a bunch of runners or joggers or whatever the case is, and maybe somebody's complaining the whole time. And you ain't trying to deal with that. Like, you just want to be easy. Like, you didn't work already. You're not trying to do this on your weekends. So maybe you're like, you know what? I love the activity, but I don't love it with these people. So maybe it's time for you to start your own. Maybe you pull aside a few people and be like, hey, would you be game to, jog with me or walk with me on the weekends, just while it's warmer outside? When it gets cooler outside, I'm gonna be in the house doing yoga-ing, whatever the case is, some type of martial arts, self-defense, whatever the case is. But just seriously, look at how will you feel. I think a lot of times, not think, I know a lot of times we get to where we are moving so much and so active, and we keep our brain engaged that we kind of don't listen to ourselves. We don't listen to the quiet side. So yeah, just use this time to let go, release what no longer serves you, and make yourself in so that you are lighter. And I know this was a shorter video, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you do that releases the energy that no longer serves you. You may have a practice that you do, an actual spiritual practice, but put it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. But yeah, also, guys, I'm serious. If you have questions or anything that you just want to ask me, put it in the comment section as well. Don't feel like this is a group that is like a specific type of energy. Put it in the comment section, and I will address it in a future video if I don't address it in the comment section. So until then, you guys have a great one, and I will chat with you later. Bye, y'all.